What's your assessment on what's going on in Syria at the moment?
We are at a very critical situation with the latest offensive from the rebels. We have seen a renewal of the civil war, and of course this is first and foremost has a negative impact on the civilian population. And I have been appealing to all parties that it is necessary now to respect international humanitarian law, so that the civilians are spared for further suffering in the Syrian conflict.
What could this lead to?
I think we all are nervous that this would, I would say that it could dramatize the situation on the ground with an increased intensity of the civil war. For the last 4.5 years, the front lines in Syria has been relatively stable. We have seen more or less daily clashes, but nothing of this magnitude. So what we are seeing now is that for the first time in 4.5 years, the front lines are shifting dramatically. What we need to see is that calm is restored. We need to see de-escalation, and then we need to see a focus on the political process. And what do I mean by that? By that I mean that the Syrian parties needs to come together, supported by the Americans, the Russians, the Iranians and the Turks. And I, of course, know better than anyone that this will not happen tomorrow. But it is important that dialogue starts, and I am now in contact with all the different parties, and hopefully through this bilateral contact it will be possible to come forward with some positive ideas on how to move the political process forward.
What has gone so horribly wrong in Syria?
It's basically that there has been no willingness to compromise and prioritize a political solution. Too many parts in this conflict has believed that there is a military victory, that a military victory is possible. I can tell you, a military victory is not possible for either side in Syria. We need now to concentrate on finding a political way out.
Thank you so much.